Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Myra and welcome to my channel, Cake and Conversations. It is all about advice on dating, relationships, and marriage. Today I'll be sharing with you advice on how to maneuver through the phases of a relationship. You may or may not be currently in a relationship, but it is important to know how to recognize the different phases of a relationship and how your relationship can grow and flourish. Also, you may or you may not know what specifically attracted you to your partner. If you're not in a relationship, then what attracted you to your previous partner? We're going to look at the different phases that your relationship can go through. The ultimate goal is to have a long-term connection, stability, love, and security. You might wonder, well, what if I get stuck in a specific phase? Then what should I do? What should I do if my passion and intense romantic feeling starts to fade away? Which we all know that can happen. I want you to experience the connections, joy, intimacy, and freedom that romantic, healthy relationships have without compromising and losing yourself in the process. Is your relationship new? If you have been in your relationship for a while, do you remember how everything felt when you was just starting out? The experience of all the magical moments, talking on the phone for hours, feeling jittery when you see the person, or if someone mentioned his or her name, you just can't stop smiling and blushing. This is called the romantic phase. Then perhaps you wake up one day and you realize that your feelings have faded. You see that the two of you are so very different. You feel that you have sacrificed so many things to be in the relationship. It's like having a love hangover. Now the things that he or she does starts to really irritate the hell out of you. Arguments and disagreements occur over stupid and the simplest things. This chaos is the power struggle phase. To get out of this chaotic phase, you try to change the person. We know that trying to change a person often does not work. When you start to feel the constant tension between the two of you, you either try harder to reconnect to your partner, you shut down, or you may start to feel like you need some space, and then ultimately you just break off the relationship. If you want your relationship to survive and to thrive, you must hit the pause button and exhale. You want to work toward what we call the stability phase in your relationship. With a stable relationship, you move to the commitment phase. Now, don't get upset when we talk about commitment, because the commitment phase does not necessarily mean marriage. You work to develop or to reestablish the mutual respect and effectively communicate. Now, communication takes time. You have to acknowledge, listen, and validate each other's feelings. You have to compromise within reason. This is where you're able to genuinely reconnect, commit to being together, and move forward in healthy ways. You make a choice to be together. Finally, you want your relationship to stay in the bliss phase, staying in love and withstanding the test of time. Now, what phase is your relationship in? Today, we have talked about the phases of a relationship. My channel will feature more advice tips each week. And if you like the advice shared in the video, let me know. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell so that you can be notified when I post new videos. Please share it with others on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I also invite you to connect with me on my email if you want personalized advice pertaining to your situation or relationship. Feel free to hit me up at cakeandconversations@gmail.com. And that is the complete word spelled out, cakeandconversations@gmail.com. Because remember, the sweeter things in life don't come easy. See you next week.